All right, today's adventure, we're going to go to Shoshone, California. Shoshone was founded in 1910, has a population of 18 full-time residents. That's down from 31 in 2010. It does have a small airstrip and everything. And there's something else neat out there. It's called Dublin Gulch. That's the main focus of our adventure today. We're going to head over there and check things out. I hope you enjoy it. We'll start off at the airport.
All right, it's a little windy out here, but behind me there, that's Shoshone, California. I came here to check out some stuff, but I used to fly in here. I used to own a Cessna 172, and this is the airstrip behind me, right there. Airstrip was 30 feet wide. The wingspan was 36 on my little plane, and actually took up more space than I cared to when I landed. But over here, one time I came in and all the airplane spots were taken. I had to park on the dirt. That's right. You can look over there. There's 2 spots. So there's more than 2 planes. So I had to park in the dirt. Let's go check this thing out. I got something to show you. It's pretty neat.
Fortunately, the wind was so bad I don't have to narrate this. This is, as you get closer down the road and everything, this is private property. There's mining equipment you'll see. And then down in the distance there, you can see that stovepipe sticking out of the cliff, out of the top of the plateau. That's because people dug homes into the cliff sides, into the caliche, to make a place to live, because things there were so hard to get a hold of, building supplies. And here I took Sparky up. I couldn't fly too high because it's close to the airport and it was sending me warning signals. But nonetheless, there's all these homes built in there. There used to be a time when you could go into them, but now they're mainly boarded off. But there's something I could do because I have a 12-foot long selfie stick and a 360 camera. So we're going to go explore these here in a second. Here comes the end of the view here. Here we are. I hiked up to the homes and everything. It's an easy hike. It's only like 200 feet from the parking lot, really. It's not far at all. You can see the homes dug into the hillside. Some had multiple rooms. Some had split levels and everything. Across the valley, there's a couple more, but most of them are behind me. And those brown spots there, those are cans. Here we are inside one of them. It's just a quick picture. And then I took my 360 camera in there to do a full turnaround of the room. Came up pretty neat and everything. The light coming in down there, that's one of the stovepipes with the sunlight shining down there. And that's the door. I'm standing behind that. Here we are in the same one. This is the 360 camera. I'm going to pull it out through the door and stuff. Sorry for the darkness. It's kind of hard to do there with my arm blocking the sunlight coming through a little opening. You can still see those are beds on the floor. And the other ones will still have them in there too. Imagine living in there. Imagine the poverty level and stuff. And of course, those crows watching me. I snapped this picture here of the one flying around and stuff. Here's the next one up. This one here is a little smaller and everything, but that's a hallway going down to another room. The metal there is where a stovepipe or stove was. And everything. You can see the walls are pretty smooth because it's caliche, which is a hard like clay and stuff. Here's just a quick shot of the tin cans that had piled up and everything. They had no garbage disposal back then, so everything just got piled up in the middle of the valley. All right, here we are on the end of the row. And this one here must have been the bougie one. This is the highlight right here, because this was a garage. I'm not sure if it was for a wagon or somebody's car. Those little niches in the back to hold out stuff and your goods and everything. Must have been a hard life back then. Here's the next one down. You can start to see the lines in the wall because more rock was starting to come in besides just caliche. Here you can see the blackened where the fireplace used to be, and the ceiling is black too, so I imagine they breathe a lot of smoke and everything. But pretty good sized little place and everything. Probably rents out for about $400 a month right now, maybe a little less. Now, if you're ever down there to check things out and everything, explore a little further down, because I was glad I did. I saw a couple narrow trails on the side to check out where it went. And it's right down the trail. That's where we were, right down there for those other ones. And if you keep walking down, well, there's an extra one. And what's neat about that one is there's no door blocking it, so we can go inside. Now, due to safety reasons and everything, I obviously wouldn't go inside at all. Okay, I'm just kidding. I had to check this out. So we entered the place. Imagine living in here. This is your life. No windows, just one doorway. I mean, I guess it would keep you cool in the summertime, but wow. Little niches to put stuff and everything to store, and you just make all your life. Here I journeyed across the valley to check out the other side and everything, because I saw some rock formations that kind of caught my eye, and I figured it might be some stuff over there. Shoshone is the gateway to Death Valley, though, so if you're coming out, and you go to Baker, too, there's a highway branches off by the airport. So if you're ever in town, hey, stop by. They got a little commercial district with some restaurants and everything. When I used to fly in, I'd eat at the Crow Bar. That's one of the garbage dumps right there I'm passing. And it's a good little time. Beautiful little town and stuff. If you decide to come on out, I hope you do. Keep in mind that it is private property and everything, and the owners are kind enough to let us go on there free of charge to explore. Just leave the place prettier than when you found it and everything. We check out all this little rocks and everything, climb all over this place, trying to find anything hidden, but there wasn't. This is the last two homes. This is on the opposite side of the valley, the north side, and they were a little distance from the other ones. And again, I had to keep the drone low because didn't like me flying next to that airport. These ones here are built into the rock. They didn't have caliche. You can see the walls are more jagged and everything. And it is not easy to hold a 12-foot long selfie stick by your hand and extend it all the way into a building like this, but nonetheless we manage. Just watch out for the wall, watch out for the wall. Crikey, hit the wall. Okay, didn't scratch the lens, so we can keep going. Sorry for the darkness as usual, but you can see inside here. Again, imagine living in there. In here, we made it to the graveyard and everything. This is part of it. It goes along the valley. I was surprised to see some of the tombstones are as recent as 1975 and everything. There were some that came back long before that. The rest of the graveyard here. All kinds of old wooden markers, so it's hard to tell who was buried here and when. Some of the graves are just marked by stones. Imagine life expectancy wasn't very long. It's tough living. All right, that concludes our tour of Shoshone. Thanks for joining me and everything. Hope you enjoyed it. If you could, please hit that like button and subscribe. It really means a lot. All right, take care and God bless.